Alright fellas, what's going on? We're back, and in between the last video and this one, I respected a little bit. I changed, let me show you what I guys did. I respected a little bit. I took a few of those points that I put in the storm magic and put them in the fire magic school here, only because a lot of these have a lot of not really this one, but like after you land a critical hit, you know, you don't have a cooldown, and this one down here, every spell cast shortens my cooldown. So if I'm hitting somebody with spells, that means my barrier cooldown, the thing that's been kind of holding me back, is, you know, giving it to my people, things like that. The reason I chose that was because I don't know if they're going to work together. I'm assuming they would, you know, even though they're different schools of magic. But what I'm hoping is that if I'm hitting enemies with magic, then my barrier cooldown will come back very quick. That way, if I have to, you know, put it on in an emergency, or if I have to give it to my people, I can. I also took this spell here in the ice magic tree, and what this does is I figured that this will basically when an enemy weakens, you know, shatters my barrier for the most part, it'll explode outward and freeze them. So I picked this because I was like, I figured this would give me basically just a couple seconds to putting another barrier on. That way I don't fall into those moments that I did in the last few videos where, like, I'm about to put my barrier on, but then something hits me and kills me. That's what I'm hoping that prevents. And the ice move here, Winter's Grasp, I like this move just because it immobilizes an enemy for a quick second. And plus I had to get it to the, you know, I had to get this in order to get this. So I'm going to probably use this in place of my electricity move, which was okay. I liked it. The electricity move does more damage, but this is more useful in a certain, you know, situation if somebody's pushing up on me. I can freeze them, pull back a little bit, or, you know, freeze them for a quick second to get, you know, to generate more barrier and everything. I also, you know, Night Enchanter's the same. I also picked these two things down here. Basically, when my barrier shatters, I get a whole nother barrier. So I don't have to manually keep an eye on it myself. I'm hoping this automatically happens. Like, I don't have to activate this. I don't think I do. I think it's a passive ability. But that's what I'm hoping, is that, you know, when in those situations when my barrier's not there, or let's say if a boss hits me, I automatically generate, you know, like an extra barrier. So I'm hoping that makes me more badass. And this one is the same one I had on before, and that makes enemies, you know, lowers my threat level. So that's what we got. I'm hoping that it makes my barrier a little bit more badass, and I don't have to, you know, manage it as much. But let's come back here, because I see a new face back here. So, hey Morrigan, what's up? I'll talk to you. I thought this was going to be the one night guy that we just got finished talking to.
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh shit, are you my son? From Dragon Age 1?
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was a mage.
Yup, that's my son. You evil archdemon son of Satan. That I wish I would have raised to take over the world, but I don't want to be a dick to a kid.
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, it would be worse. If you couldn't touch magic at all. Like being blind.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man. My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy. but seldom troublesome.
Yeah, where's my hero of Ferelden at?
Will his father be joining us as well?
'Twould be most unlikely. I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
There's something rather unusual about him.
There is. He is a special lad. It falls to me to protect him from anything and anyone that mean him ill. Most of all, he must be protected from myself. No one could harm him more than I. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it 𝐸𝐸𝐸, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. I know you did not want me here, Inquisitor. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
You swear it? That's rather serious.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Is it just me, or did like Morrigan get like a breast reduction in between games? Like, look at that. I could have sworn I remember her titties being bigger than that in part 1. Just saying. I mean, I'm all for, you know, equal rights and all, but I mean, if you made a character with, you know, great titties in part 1, then they should have great titties in part 3. I mean, if you want to make, you know, don't want to have that kind of character right from the outset, then don't make a character like that, you know? Oh, but I was a fan of Isabella in part 2, so. Alright, how do I get out of here? Let's see. I'm gonna try to get Josephine's quest done if they let me. And plus, we probably got tons of new stuff on the War Council map, so. Ooh, I get to judge something. Let's go. Who's gonna feel my wrath today?
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
Okay. That's gonna be a hard decision, because then she's sacrificing some so that the rest may live. Now, let's see what she got to say.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Surely it was clear you were selling to the enemy.
We were starving, and they told me they'd reopen the mines. Selling the quarry so hastily was a mistake. I did what I could to rectify it.
I can't kill her for that. And I can't exactly put her in slavery too, so I mean, it ain't like she did, like, yeah, she sold it, but if she didn't know that they were gonna go kidnap the townsfolk, then it is what it is. Can't exactly let her off with this either. Alright, let me take her money.
As a noble of the Free Marches, I have a right to goods won in battle against forces hostile to a sovereign crown. I hereby invoke our treaty with Orlais and claim your earnings for House Trevelyan.
By the Maker, I've never heard of such a treaty. This is preposterous.
That's right, give me all your stuff. Alright. Let me go talk to Josephine. See if I can earn some more booty points. What's up, baby girl?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Oh, yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay.
Let's speak later.
Yeah, we'll get that done for you real quick. Don't you worry about that. Alright. Let's go play chess. Okay, 2 perks. Alright, first I'm gonna get... let me see. Reverse engineering their staffs and staves will provide new and rare schematics. Okay. Might have to pick this. But first, I'm gonna pick what I keep saying I'm gonna pick. Where's Deft Hands? 4 points needed. Are you serious? I gotta waste my 2 points that I got before I can get Deft Hands? Okay. Alright. I might have to get that later on in the game then. I don't want to waste 4 points just to get something else I'm going to need another point for. I could use me some more focus. Because I do find myself in position not to... I want to be able to use my healing move, but can't do it because I don't have focus, so this could help. That way at least I can use it twice. Rather than once. No, if it takes 100, I'm assuming it does. Second tier focus effect for abilities can now be triggered. Don't know what that means. But we will get it. But we're gonna get... Where was it at? Because I'm assuming, see, if I'm allowed to break down mage robes and staffs, then maybe I can make something badass with it. That's what I'm hoping this does, or this allows me to do. I just don't know if this is automatic or not. And let's see, if I pick something else, what would I get? Master. That's another good one. I might have to pick this at a later time, but let me pick this one for right now. Alright, 37 power points. Let's see what we can do. College of Magi. That's right. Give me that. Let's see what else we can do first. Oh, you finally came back with my items, huh? Waits for the Inquisitor to claim it in the stables. That's what's up. So that's like a new mount? Is that what that is? Yeah, we might have to do that. Definitely gonna get that mount. Rumors of the Saluvian blade. Covering the sword could impress potential Dalish allies if we are willing to share information on it. And power points though. And make contact, never agrees. Gather leather. Yeah, that's for gathering materials. We don't really need those right now. I farm enough as it is. Use the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Alright. Alright, Cullen, go deal with that.
To work?
Hey, new guy, so I can assign him with a job? He's an honorable man, but casualty of orderly brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place at the home and organization where he will feel at home. Okay. If he knows about alleviance controlled by the Elvenors of Relay, I'll have him working with Solus. Discover all the weekend. Those mirrors. We have no better to benefit from knowledge and expertise, and I can always use some more liaison in southern LA. Okay. Alright, so I can either give him to Liliana or Josephine. Josephine's like a beast though. She don't need no help. Leaning towards this. I like me some magic mirrors. Alright. Alright, what is this? Golden opportunity. Okay, is this just to get money? Because we don't really need money at this point. Alright, for Reldon. Judgment, how could you? Heard your judgment, imposition of tranquility. Is this because I made that one dude tranquil? Really? Alright, I might have to do that. Is there anything else I can do for Reldon? Okay. So still the same old stuff. What's this? Okay, yep. Alistair, we might help you out, dog. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Helped out during the first blight. You're good. We got you. Okay. Alright, where's... I want to do Josephine's quest. That's what I want to do. Duchess in the box tour now. Utilize the Great Warden treaties. There was one of these on our line. Nope, that's the one I just did. Yeah, that's the bridge quest. We might do this one. Cause I did say I was gonna do that. Where's Josephine's quest? Let me not waste power on that just yet. Yeah, let me do that. Who knows what kind of information he might have. Alright, new area unlocked. Okay, let me not go there now. Okay, alright, let me figure out where Josephine's quest is. Give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I found out what we were supposed to do. Apparently we gotta talk to somebody here. So I already marked the quest on my map. But before we get to that, we are going to check out these expensive stores. And we're going to see if they upgraded their stock here. I doubt if they would, but, you know, gotta check. Alright, you are the cheap guy. I don't want anything you have. We are kind of, you know, we have to keep up our status, so we're not going to buy anything from that guy. Alright. Let's see what you got. Superior Vanguard armor. I mean, my armor is like 217 right now, so see, it's like there's nothing you got. Let me check for my other people though. Yep, that is better. Why not? I mean, I got the money. I know Blackwall, he don't really need it. I mean, his armor is like, you know. Well, damn, he needed it more than she did. Maybe that's why he keeps dying. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me do this then. Let me do this. Because I probably got to make them some armor. So, let me... Where's her heavy armor? Here we go. Okay, let me give Blackwall this. And Sandra, because she's pretty, you know, she definitely holds her own, so let me give her this. And while I'm in here, let me see if I can apply some upgrade materials. I probably got to do it from Skyhold, so we might have to hold off on doing that until next time I go back there. Yeah, okay. Unless we can find a modified armor thing here, then looks like I'm gonna have to wait off on that. I was gonna put some stuff on it. And we got better stuff than anything you got, so... Wait, hold on, go back. Huh. 5 grand, but I can make armor that's probably better than that, so... At least as far as base damage goes. And let me see, Sarah is still working with her badass gear, so... Yeah, she's already 157 with a bunch of stuff on it. She's been doing pretty good. I mean, I don't expect her to tank, so. But since I respect, we should be good. I mean, I should be able to get a barrier out on everybody pretty quick.
Good day to you.
Haven't tested it out in combat though, but we'll get there. We will get there. All right, Countess Denonu, what's up?
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
Here's a letter from 𝐿𝐿. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my 𝐿𝐿. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Paraquttes as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read 𝐿𝐿's words. Make her keep you.
Alright, return to Skyhold and speak with Josephine. Cool. We can get that armor done.
Mom says the warden has taken up with the Inquisition.
And one walks among us.
Alright, fast travel. Back to Skyhold. Alright, now that we're back in Skyhold, I did the armor crafting that I said I was gonna do, so... Oh!
What happened here?
Reports of a size to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
You know what? Who tried to kill my baby girl?
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Paraquttes a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Alright. Favor a judge at the war table. Alright, let's go do that. Okay. Let's see. Something new right here. Is this it? Yep. Alright, 18 minutes.
Inquisitor?
Alright. Since that's gonna be a while.
You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Okay. I rebuilt the bridge too, off camera before we went to Orlais. Well, not Orlais, but before we went to Val Royale, I rebuilt the bridge. That's why you don't, you know, see, I rebuilt that. So I'm debating whether to go back there right now. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm interested in that treasure, so that was that I found in that letter. Why not? I was there, so let's go back there and see what that's all about real quick.